Everyone is talking about the new iPhone 16, but what exactly is new about this phone? And is it really worth the hype? Okay, in case you don't know, Apple is going to release the iPhone 16 this very month, but the question is, will there be major differences on this device? Or it's just going to be a little shifting of the back camera here and there? You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, I'm going to do my best to tell you everything that's been uncovered so far. We'll talk about the camera, the display, the battery, and more. Let's start with the general appearance. Well, I'll be quick with this. It's still almost the same. I mean, look at this. When I see it for the first time, all that comes into my head is the iPhone 15. There's no change on the display as well. So Apple has decided to maintain the 6.1 and 6.7-inch display. It's not bad at all. And I'm going to say it's a good thing to maintain. Okay, let's talk about the action button now. We all know that iPhones have a mute switch that has become a way of identifying them from the sides, but the switch is not coming back. Apple has replaced the mute switch with an action button. But what exactly is this action button? Well, first of all, I'm going to have to say I love it. You can assign any function to the action button so that you can access it easily. Instead of going to the drop-down menu, you can set your action button to turn on the flashlight when you press it, or you can just assign the camera. But for me, I don't think there's any need to assign the action button to take care of your camera. Why did I say this? It's because the iPhone 16 comes with a whole new camera button of its own. It is called the capture button, and it's on the right side of the phone just below the power button. This button is made specially to spice up the camera abilities of an iPhone. Pressing the button automatically takes a photo. And swiping your finger on it to the left or right either zooms in or it zooms out. I'm going to have to say this feature is going to trend in the Apple versus Android debate. I can see that coming. Now, let's get to that one thing that almost every one of you already knew was going to happen. The back camera. I mean, even when we were in 2020, someone could guess that when the iPhone 16 comes, the camera is definitely going to be repositioned. Spoiler alert, you were all correct. The camera has been repositioned as expected and as always. But to be honest, I expect to see the best camera ever on a smartphone because why not? It's an iPhone and they have set the reputation. If I'll have to keep praising iPhones for the rest of my life, it's definitely going to revolve around their amazing cameras and great RAM management. I mean, 3 gig RAM on an iPhone feels like 6 gig RAM on an Android. What about the battery life? Is the iPhone 16 battery going to be any good? Or it's going to come with headaches as it has done in the past? Well, according to sources, the 16 Pro is going to come with 4,676 milliamperes, and this just makes me wonder, will Apple ever make a battery that's up to 5,000 milliamperes? I guess we'll have to wait till maybe 2030? I don't know. Alright, if there's any more useful info about the iPhone 16 that I'm missing out, I'll do well to let you guys know. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one.